Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. It's team news time. Liverpool facing Bournemouth in an hour's time. So, the team is out. We've got Simon Mignolet, we've got Joe Gomez, Dejan Lovren, Ragnar Klavan, Andy Robertson, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Gini Wijnaldum, Mo Salah, Roberto Firmino, Phil Coutinho. I was one player out on my starting 11 prediction. I had Milner in for Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum keeps his place. Obviously, I think Emre Can's picked up a bit of an injury, so he's not in the squad. The bench as it stands, Lloris Karius, James Milner, Sadio Mane, Adam Lallana, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dom Solanke, and Danny Ings. Adam Lallana back in the matchday squad. Come on, boys. I'm excited for this game now. I'd not really given it too much thought until we started. I am really excited. Let me know your thoughts to that start 11 in the comment section. Do you think it's going to be 4-3-3, or do you think it could be that 4-2-2? Or 4-4-2 that we've played in away games recently? And I'll leave your thoughts now, and I'll go in there and show you now how it could line up. So, quite simply, if it were a 4-4-2, I think we could see something a little bit like this. Now, I played it as a 4-3-3 on my Start 11 prediction show, but I did mention that I thought that the players that I put on there could play in the 4-4-2 as well. I think we're actually more likely to play in this formation, if I'm honest, with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right, Phil Coutinho over on the left-hand side, Hendo Wijnaldum as a two-man midfield pairing with Salah and Firmino. But expect fluidity from this Liverpool side. Once again, that's what we've been accustomed to. That's what we should get used to. It might be 4-3-3, it might be 4-4-2. If we don't know, and we're fans of Liverpool who watch every single minute of every single game, how did the opposition know what we're going to do? You know, you could play all week for a 4-3-3 and we could spring a 4-4-2 on you, and your game plan's kind of out of the window a little bit. So I love this tactical flexibility. You could play 5 minutes and go, hang on, they're set up for this 4-4-2. Let's move it to a 4-3-3, drop it in, Salah wide, Firmino up top and stuff. Great starting 11 for me. I think he's picked the right side there. I would have liked to see Emre Can, but obviously can't feature today. Adam Lallana, get some minutes off the bench. That would be amazing if that was the case. I'd love that. They've changed the live chat, so they've put it as live chat highlights. I'm just going to go back to live chat. Ings sucks, says Chaos, but 7 Chaos back. Nah, come on. Mohamed Anas Abal, Sturridge, question mark. Sturridge has picked up a bit of an injury as well, I believe, so that's why he's not been sorry, Chan's not injured, he's suspended. I'm totally wrong. You picked me up on it in the comments. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. Apologies. Chan is suspended for this game. It's my bad, that. MWC is cool. Salah hat-trick, Firmino 2, Ox 1. There we go. Good save, Chris, with the Chan thing. JLFC, it was you guys that I'd just totally forgotten about that. So, yeah, thanks very much for that. I appreciate it. What do you think about the Ox recently? I think he's redeeming himself game by game and improving as well, says Hamdi's. I get the sentiment of your comment. I don't think he needed to redeem himself because I don't think he did anything wrong. He'd come into a new club, you know, right at the end of the window and had a little bit of a struggle. I mean, he'd not done anything catastrophic, do you know what I mean? But I agree with the sentiment of the comment, Hamdi's. He has been playing really, really well. I watched the highlight package back of what he did against Everton. It was something on Sky Sports that they were doing. And some of his touches and stuff like that, and some of his directness, it was sensational. I only watched this like 2 days ago. They did a bit of a feature on it. He's been brilliant, so he's a guy I'm going to keep a close eye on. I mean, he's brave in the pass, he's brave when he's got the ball at his feet, he's whipping balls in left, right and centre for forwards and stuff. So a guy that I've been really, really impressed with over the last few weeks. And I'm really excited to see him grow into this Liverpool side and show us what he can do, because he's got all the talent in the world and he can go on and have a much better career than Arsenal fans think, because he's boss at the footy, and being boss at the footy at this Liverpool side is probably enough. He's got to go out there now and make sure that he continues this form, makes himself undroppable before the next games, make himself part of that side, you know, an integral part of that side. So yeah, thanks very much. Owen Gallagher, Chris, we have to get back to the 3-0 wins. Come on, Redmen, you'll never walk alone. I'd love to get back to the 3-0 wins, but I would take, as Paul always says, I would take a stiggy 1-0, but I think we need a little bit of confidence going into Arsenal. I think we could do with a few goals under our belt, a clean sheet, big game on Friday. Let's not take this one for granted though. Bournemouth, we've struggled with last season. We saw Lloris Karius have a poor game against them. We've seen what they can do. We know that they're underperforming this season so far. Let's not take these for granted. I'm sure the away fans will be bang up for this. I'm bang up for this. You should be bang up for this, because this is what being a Liverpool fan's about. It's games coming thick and fast when it matters. You know, Tottenham got beat yesterday. Burnley had a draw, so we can solidify our place in the top 4. Arsenal obviously get the win. Pressure's on us now. Manchester United at the time of filming, I think, still 2-0. So yeah, we've got the pressure on us, but we've got to go out there and perform now. I'm loving this. Jack Murphy says, Markovic, question mark. Nah, he's done. I killed him off. In a footballing sense, not in real life. Amit Mystery says, who is captain? I'd imagine it's Jordan Henderson. Liverpool says Samesh Maywood. 3 forward subs and no centre-backs. Yeah, that's been the case for a little while now, hasn't it? I mean, Joe Gomez is our centre-half cover. Obviously, you've got Trent who can come in at right-back. We've got Robertson there at left-back. Milner can cover him. Gomez obviously covers any injuries there. That's just the way we are at the moment. You know, with Matip's injury, we're fully depleted. It shows you why I think we shouldn't have got rid of Lucas in the summer. But that's our bed, and we've had to lie with that now at the moment, haven't we? Joel Harrison said Lallana should start. I cannot wait to see Lallana feature heavily. I just wonder if that's going to be Klopp's sort of ace up his sleeve against Arsenal. Get a few minutes for Adam Lallana here, see how he does, and then get him into the side for Arsenal so that they don't know what's hit them, because Adam Lallana can run any Premier League game. He can run any game in Europe. He is one of those top quality players that we need in this squad, and we have missed so much, and I don't think we've even touch the surface of how good this Liverpool side can be this season, because Adam Lallana hasn't featured yet, and when he gets back into the side, I think we're going to start scoring goals for fun. I think we're just going to be the better defensively. I think we're just going to be a much better side for having Adam Lallana back, and I for one cannot wait to get into that. So there we go. We'll be back at half-time, of course, live during the game from the studio, me, Paul, half-time live, and then we'll be back after the game with all of our post-match content, player ratings. We're going to be doing the Skype phone, and I'll be dialing into that with Jonathan later. We've got another couple of guests lined up, so stay on the channel, keep your eyes peeled, click that notification bell, subscribe to us, like the video, all that jazz. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time at half-time as Liverpool prepare to face Bournemouth in the Premier League.